Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's had a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Jamaica really could have done without this. To get them off and running. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it!
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And we have our very first corner. Donnarumma claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Camavinga, and it's Caicedo. Opts for safety. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson, and it's Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoisted in. Oh, terrible! And he shoots! There it is! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi. That has not gone well. Jamaica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his path. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Robertson getting this one clear. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That'll be a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Jamaica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good ball. And they're back on the ball again. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Kane. And he's away. Hakimi proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Madrid are down to 10 men. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here.
The keeper is ultra busy in...
Going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ruben Neves.
Jamaica truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Jamaica have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold. Jamaica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Oyarzabal! He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Caicedo. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And it's been given away. And another try! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Kane. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in...
He's gone for the shot! Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... And the shot! This time, surely! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Caicedo clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Oyarzabal showing good feet. And it's Caicedo. Minamino. Mendes picks it up out wide. Robertson gets it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Taken off it pretty forcefully. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, some tackle that. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Schutten going vertical. And here's Oyarzabal. And this is Kane. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alexander-Arnold. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Valverde. Caicedo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Jamaica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Valverde! No mistake! the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And this is Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he's lifted it over.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Very much into the last knockings. An instinct... Bullish header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Shooten. Nuno Mendes. That looks a decent ball. Minamino.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Minamino has been sent off. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Alexander-Arnold claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
some money. Like, give me some money.